So you're still suffering from the pleurisy, are you? And you got lots of phlegm in your throat. You don't feel like eating. Well, you do feel like eating because you're hungry. But you know, if with the phlegm makes you feel like throwing up, you don't want that. So this is your treatment. Now you can try the almonds. The trouble with almonds, whilst they're nice and they work, they're a bit fibrous at the back of your throat and they tickle you a bit, and that's not what you want. So that's not what we're going to use. You can use them a little bit, but it's not the ideal thing. But what you want really is your Brazil nuts. Now your Brazil nuts, you could eat them and you wash it down with some Shiraz red wine. Shiraz Cabernet, it seems to work quite right, because you can have your Lemsip. That's always helpful with the paracetamol. Hot Lemsip. So you have your hot Lemsip. You have some Shiraz Cabernet. This is just a cheap Jacob's Creek one. It's only about a £5 a bottle. Nothing special, but it works. So you have your Shiraz, you have your Lemsip, and you have your Brazil nuts. Now this makes an ideal snack if you don't feel like eating your midday meal because of the phlegm. That's what you want to do. And you can nibble away on the old Brazil nuts, and you'll find they don't make you feel like throwing up because of the phlegm. You know, they work fine. And the Shiraz, well, I mean that doesn't affect you. I tried a bit of single malt, and I didn't find that was too good with the head, you know, with the infection from the pleurisy. But I found a bit of Shiraz Cabernet, or Shiraz on its own probably worked just as fine. But the Brazil nuts, and you can eat a whole stack of them, and it won't hurt you, and it doesn't affect any of the chemistry that's affected in your stomach. You see, because of the phlegm. I mean, it's all the chemicals in the phlegm. Them's what's upsets you and makes you feel nauseous. But if you eat the Brazil nuts and you wash it down with some Shiraz Cabernet or Shiraz on its own, and hot Lemsip, that's what you want to do, and that way you can get on with your day and do some work even though you feel ill. Now watch me other video, and it shows you what to do, because you get you don't want to cough when you got pleurisy. You don't want to cough at all. Your throat wants to cough, and it tickles, and you've got the phlegm and all that stuff, but it hurts too much. Watch my other video, and I'll show you how to alleviate the cough and how to cough with minimum pain. Well, okay, thanks for watching now, and you have a lovely day now.